What's up, Minecraft insiders? Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown of the news that matters most. First up, we've got Cardano, or ADA, absolutely shattering expectations and making a run for that coveted $1 mark. Analyst Osimka is calling it a jailbreak moment, and the charts are screaming bullish breakout. But the action doesn't stop there. We're heading across the globe to Nepal, where violent protests and a massive jailbreak are sending shockwaves, and we're breaking down exactly how this unrest could seriously impact India's economy, from trade disruptions to soaring security costs. And speaking of Nepal, the situation is still unfolding with its main airport reopening after that widespread chaos. We'll get into the details of the mass jailbreak that saw thousands of inmates escape and how the nation's leaders are navigating the fallout after the Prime Minister's resignation. Finally, shifting gears to the world of sports and beyond, India's T20I skipper Suryakumar Yadav is talking aggression ahead of a massive clash, and we're also looking at the latest developments in the ongoing UAP hearings, with new testimonies from military veterans about unexplained phenomena. Don't miss any of it. Hit that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Cardano's chart-topping surge is $1 next. Cardano, affectionately known as ADA, has just achieved a significant milestone, surging to nearly 9 cents and extending its monthly gains to an impressive 11%. This isn't just any price jump. ADA has successfully broken through the critical 85 cents barrier, a move widely seen as a bullish breakout signal that traders have been eagerly anticipating. The momentum behind ADA appears to be building, defying recent market turbulence and setting its sights firmly on the $1 mark, a target that has ignited significant optimism among investors. This breakout follows ADA's emergence from a bull pennant pattern, a technical formation that historically precedes substantial price spikes, with one past instance seeing a 44% rally in mere weeks. Cryptocurrency analyst Osimka highlights this as a pivotal moment, comparing the resistance level to a cage that, once broken, unleashes the bull. This configuration could be a key indicator for the broader altcoin cycle, especially as Osimka points out that the current market accumulation phase is already 50% longer than the previous cycle, suggesting the bull run might extend well into mid-2026. Market observers are now keenly watching to see if history repeats itself with a powerful rally, or if this proves to be a temporary surge. This crypto surge is huge, but what happens when global events spill across borders? Get ready to understand the ripple effects of Nepal's turmoil on India's economy. Nepal's unrest echoes in India, economic repercussions looming. Nepal's internal struggles are creating significant economic ripples for its close neighbor, India. With protests, violence, and a massive jailbreak destabilizing Nepal, the spillover effect raises serious concerns about potential trade disruptions, escalating border security costs, and a dip in regional investor confidence. Trade between the two nations is substantial, with India accounting for roughly 63% of Nepal's total trade volume. Nepal relies heavily on India for essential imports, including petroleum, machinery, and agricultural goods, often transported through Indian ports. However, ongoing protests and border closures have halted truck movement, leading to spoiled perishable goods and increased costs for Indian exporters, particularly impacting vegetable and dairy traders in border states like Bihar and Uttar Pradesh. Furthermore, disruptions to Nepal's hydropower exports to India could lead to higher energy prices in northern India. The unprecedented jailbreak, with over 1,500 prisoners escaping, has also heightened security concerns along the 729-kilometer shared border, prompting India to deploy additional forces and increase surveillance, incurring significant costs. The ban on social media in Nepal has also hampered its digital economy, affecting Nepali demand for Indian goods and services and impacting Indian tech and e-commerce companies operating in the region. As the dust settles in Nepal, the nation grapples with reopening and rebuilding. We'll dive into the details of the mass jailbreak and the airport's return to operations. Nepal reopens skies amidst mass jailbreak fallout. Nepal's Tribhuvan International Airport is gradually resuming operations after a period of closure due to widespread anti-government protests that had left hundreds of travelers stranded. The unrest culminated in the resignation of Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli and the imposition of a nationwide curfew. Adding to the chaos, multiple jailbreaks occurred across the country, with Nepal police reporting that over 13,000 inmates escaped from various correctional facilities. Tragically, at least 5 juvenile detainees lost their lives during confrontations with security forces. The scale of the jailbreak is immense, with criminals escaping from at least 7 different jails, including the central jail in Kathmandu. In the aftermath, Nepal's army chief has engaged in consultations with youth protest leaders and other key stakeholders, seeking to navigate the nation's path forward after the intense demonstrations. The country now faces the daunting task of restoring order, managing the escaped prisoners, and rebuilding public trust following this period of significant turmoil. From political upheaval to global sports, the headlines keep coming. Get ready for insights from India's T20 ice skipper and a look at the skies above. Suryakumar Yadav on aggression and UAP hearings unveil new testimonies. India's T20 ice skipper, Suryakumar Yadav, is setting the tone for an upcoming clash with Pakistan, discussing the team's philosophy of aggression and addressing key selection decisions, including the debate between Sanju Samson and Jagdish Sharma. Yadav's candid remarks and trademark humor were on full display during a recent press conference, offering a glimpse into the team's mindset as they prepare to face formidable opponents and handle the pressure of being title favorites. Meanwhile, across the Pacific, U.S. lawmakers have convened a high-profile hearing on unidentified anomalous phenomena, UAPs, featuring compelling testimonies from military veterans. One witness recounted friends screaming during a 2003 UFO encounter, while another described a mysterious, self-luminous object emerging from the ocean before vanishing into the sky. These hearings aim to shed light on national security concerns and transparency surrounding UAP reports, even as NASA maintains it has found no credible evidence of extraterrestrial life. The public and political fascination with UFOs continues to surge amidst a growing number of unexplained sightings. That's a wrap on today's top stories. Don't go anywhere, we've got a lightning round recap and your essential call to action coming up next. And that's a wrap on today's essential updates. Cardano is making a run for $1, Nepal's unrest is impacting India's economy, the nation is dealing with a massive jailbreak and reopening its airport, and Suryakumar Yadav is talking aggression ahead of a big match, all while UAP hearings reveal new testimonies. If you want to stay ahead of the curve, make sure you're subscribed. Hit that like button if you found this info valuable, ring the notification bell so you never miss a beat, and drop a comment below telling us what you think about these stories. For more exclusive content and updates, follow us on all our social media channels. We'll see you in the next one.